Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I was looking to discuss a myriad of ways to improve our memory. As memory is the facility of the brain by which data or information is encoded, stored, and retrieved when needed. It is the retention of information over time that influences the future action of ourselves. If past events could not be remembered, it would be impossible for language, relationships, or personal identity to be developing. So, with that in mind, a starting place to improve on memory would be in what we're putting into our bodies. And not in a nutritious or dietary way, for that in itself is a whole other debate, but in a scientifically backed indulgence of supplements and herbs, starting with ginkgo biloba, an herb that improves blood flow, proven to even battle Alzheimer's and dementia. Bachupa, as this herb's been used for thousands of years to improve concentration, learning abilities, and even memory. Ginseng, another herb that directly affects the memory functionality. Another being sage, as it's believed by scientists to contain compounds that boost chemicals in the brain that trigger transmission faster upon messages. Green tea is another one, proven in a study conducted in 2013, as it was shown that green tea extracts helped protect the proteins and lipids from age-related damage caused by oxidation, suggesting that green tea can protect the hippocampus of the brain from age-related decline. Shilajit is a wine in the world of herbs, as it's a substance decomposed from plants that affect many attributes for general health, the mind included. And Awanaganda is like the Superman of the herb world, lowering the effects of stress and brain overload, helping protect from nervous exhaustion, cell deterioration, improving mental clarity and cognitive function. For in all honesty, Mother Nature's got us covered in that department, but here are some scientifically proven supplements that will help as well in improving memory. Hyperzine A, enhancing general cognitive function, specifically memory, cognition, and behavioral functions. Phosphatidylserine is essential for brain neuron support, maintaining memory function and improved neuroplasticity. Choline bitartrate boosts level of choline, increasing acetylcholine production to raise nerve membrane fluidity. And DHA omega-3 amino acids to promote better blood flow for improved cognition function and memory boosting. So yeah, if I'm having a hard time even saying the words, I know it's going to sound like mumbo jumbo. So I did some research to better illustrate 3 top pharmaceutical brands that incorporate those supplements. First being Pure Nature Cognitin. Second being Puritan's Pride Neuro PS. And thirdly, Gaia, Mental Alertness. Now, with what we can put into our bodies to improve memory out of the way, the second greatest thing any one of us can manage is within behavioral patterns, which might sound scary or even unfathomable to the process of changing subconscious habits, but it's very possible through mindful repetition to change behavior, which is the process we can also use to specifically improve our own memory. As a mantra I used when I was losing my mind last year was thoughts to action, actions to thought. As it was somehow the worst and best year of my adult life, those simple words helped me stay reflective and a sense of self to be conquered. And with that in mind, here were some natural patterns we can use to stimulate an improvement for memory. Focusing our attention, as attention is one of the major components of memory. In order for information to move from short-term memory to long-term memory, you need to actively attend to this information, and it's easier in places of less distractions. Next being, including physical activity in your daily routine to increase general blood flow, as it covers a myriad of benefits to your general well-being. Walking, jogging, exercising in any way you can. Like when I'm watching anime, I'll do lead lifts sometimes, or even bicycle kicks in bed, because it's so simple, yet it allows you that moment of reward. Wherever you can, however you can, as your future self will be thanking its past self for every second you've invested in them. Thirdly, socializing regularly. For social interactions can help ward off depression and stress, both of which can contribute to memory loss. In places like school, work, stores, and even a hermit like myself, I would recommend Omegle, as I've met many wonderful people on there that I'm talking to right now. So another powerful tool that all of us are capable of is getting organized, as you're more likely to forget things if everything is out of order or in disarray. So jotting down tasks, appointments, or other events in a special notebook, calendar, or an electronic device makes it a lot easier to give your attention elsewhere. You might even repeat each entry out loud as you jot it down to help cement it in your memory. Keep to-do lists current and check off items you've completed. In addition, setting aside a place for your wallet, keys, glasses, or any other essentials keeps the morning smooth sailing. And one of the simplest ways we can improve our memory is in the proper amount of sleep we can get each night. On average, between 7 to 9 hours is considered healthy. But if you're anything like me, it can be hard getting a good night's rest. So things I suggest from personal experience would be ASMR, which is Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Very powerful tool that is free on YouTube, and it has helped me for nearly a decade now. Putting something over your eyes to darken the room to complete blackness, helping the REM cycle complete its 90-minute journey. Another thing I like to do is listen to music, or even thinking back to the earliest memories you have and working your way to the present. It is a powerful game that personally, I get stuck on a lot of the memories throughout my life. And I would recommend trying to focus on the positive ones rather than the negative, if possible. Now, if you're still with me and you've made it this far, thank you. For I appreciate the time we've spent together in both trying to better ourselves in some way. As memory is one of my worst attributes in life, the research that I did for this allowed me to explore certain pathways and invest in certain supplements in order to get a little bit of a boost to my general well-being, because without memory I might repeat the same mistakes, and I would prefer to learn from my mistakes and not keep repeating them. So I hope that you can continue to have a wonderful day, and I hope as well that you can remember some things that I've said.